No, you're over here.
Come on over here.
Over here.
This way.
Okay.
Hey guys, my name is Rich Guzman.
Hi guys, I'm Anastasia, host, better known as Coach Ace.
Come on over here. And let me just get out of here. Oh, I got another video on over here to Facebook. Woo, we are popping tonight. Anyways, guys, welcome to your daily dose of marketing education with Ace and Rich. And
First class internet marketing education with Ace and Rich.
Yes, and we're about to share some really important stuff with you tonight that you should know. As a matter of fact, you probably don't want to share this. Sorry, Facebook. But you want to share this because it has to go out to everybody.
You can actually say it. It's okay to say it.
Okay, I can say it, okay?
Yeah.
Guys, share this out to like everybody you can. Doesn't really matter because they need to know this. We're going to share some really updated information for you that is pretty much really current. And you need to know this if you want to build a business on Facebook, okay? So make sure that you get on the live with us, share it, and because sharing is caring.
That's right. Just like, comment below when you see something that jumps out and resonates with you. Absolutely. Get the engagement rolling. That will keep us going strong, right? And that people can see us in the news feeds because that's what we want, high engagement.
But I must say this, whatever you do, do not put comment, like, and share in the comments. Don't do it. And we'll tell you why in a little while.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those of you who are here, obviously, okay, have a Facebook account. And might have been told by me as your coach, or maybe by someone that you're working with in your primary business affiliate or network marketing business, that you have to have a business profile, right? They told you to have a Facebook business profile. But what the hell does that mean?
Well, wait a minute, hold on, because I've heard fan page, profile, fan page. You should do it on your fan page. No, you should do it on your profile. No, do it. It just gets so freaking confusing.
Facebook has definitely confused a lot of people. But not only that, inexperienced marketers will confuse a lot of people too.
Exactly.
So here's the thing, right? Who better to teach you other than the people who are actually in the trenches that are actually doing it, right? So what I'm going to share with you today is how to literally audit your profile, not just your personal profile. I'm focusing on today's message about the business profile.
This is cutting edge, current stuff.
Yeah.
That most people don't really know this, but you guys are here, so we're going to share with you the latest and cutting edge stuff. But before we get started, Guy Robin, what's up? Let's see, WMH Russell Jr., what's up, man? What's happening? Michael Anderson,
that
Rito.
Might be William.
William.
I
say WM.
I've seen WM before, so I think that's William.
Rudo, what's up? Jeff and Kathy Hurst, what's happening? Terry Tracy, what's going on? Kenesha. Donald Thomas, what's happening? And Tina Brewer. Hey, Warner, my brother from another mother.
Ida.
From across the lands, across the seas.
Ida.
How you doing?
I can't say her name, but I say Ida. Hi, Ida. Okay.
And Jax, what's happening? All right, now it's time to get the party started. This stuff, guys, is really, really important. Pay close attention what we're going to share with you tonight, because if you're doing any business on Facebook, this is not like an if, this is a must. You must know this information.
That's right. I'm going to dive into the business profile a little bit deeper tonight. I'm going to go over some very detailed information that you should know about the do's and don'ts of your Facebook business profile, okay? So, Rich, take me to my slides and we can go right into it.
Oh, we have slides?
We have slides.
Ooh, all right.
Yes.
So let me go over to the slides. Go over to the slides.
And if you're watching on YouTube, definitely make sure that you actually like, comment, and subscribe to our channel so you can see more trainings like this.
Yeah, Facebook.
Okay. So let's see. You guys see that?
No, not yet.
All right.
I got to get it set up first, and then I share it.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So let me go over to good old Zoom. Zoom. And let's see here. Beautiful. Here we go.
Awesome. And then you got my video off here.
Yep. Let me make sure I got the microphone right in front of you as well. There you go.
All right.
You're the star of the show.
Okay, great. Let's see here. And this works?
Yes, it does.
Awesome. You use the key here. Okay, guys, so today what we're going to talk about is how you can conduct a Facebook business profile audit. And I thought about this being an awesome topic for today's training because many of you have been told, like I said, by myself, during our coaching sessions, to create a business profile for yourself, especially if you're going to be marketing and branding yourself on the internet for your online business. In order for you to have success, you need to learn how to stand out, okay? So, Rich, what are you doing?
Let me click on it first.
I did. Okay. So what we're going to do is talk about exactly what is happening right now. The current thing that's happening right now is Facebook is changing, whether you like it or not. Yes, I have a love-hate relationship with Facebook because the majority of people that I love and connect with are on Facebook, but it is not the only platform out there on the web, just so you know. But we are going to focus on how Facebook is changing and how it's literally affecting people, okay? And not just anybody. It's affecting network marketing professionals and it's affecting affiliate marketers. It is also affecting traditional business owners too, because they too have to follow in with the rules, right?
Yes.
So we're talking about just our niche, okay? We're going to focus on network marketing professionals and affiliate marketers, okay? Now, the reason why Facebook is doing this, and if you didn't know, is because they're working really hard on protecting the public's privacy, okay? With the new privacy laws and things like that, they're trying to reduce spam and they're actually cutting down on any misleading news or information that is published on Facebook's platform, okay? So it's not a bad thing. Don't think of it as a bad thing. There is a plus side to all of this, but as a marketer, just keep in mind that Facebook originally was not intended for you to do business on. Okay, that was just something that happened years ago when a marketer decided to use Facebook to create, this legacy, like create this leverage that you could literally network with thousands upon thousands of people without having to go door to door and talk to people in cold market, right? It's easier to build a Facebook relationship with somebody than it is with talking people in person. So this is what I'm trying to get you across, right? Now let's talk about the differences between a personal profile and versus a business profile, okay? In a nutshell, it is still the same damn thing, okay? It's still a profile, but it's how you actually treat it, okay? So for starters, your personal profile is for keeping up with your close personal friends and your family, right? Where you share your status updates, and that are more real, personal to you, and you get to comment from that particular profile account with any of your relatives, right? That is your personal profile. There should be no business being done on that personal profile unless you want to, and that's your only account. Then you might as well work with what you got, right? If you didn't create a business profile, which is what I'm going to get into next, and you're just working with your personal profile, just keep in mind you will have a bunch of haters and it will hurt your engagement, and you're going to have a lot of stuff on there that is going to also affect your mood. Okay, it's going to affect your mood. It's going to affect your self-esteem, your belief levels, and everything like that. So the best alternative is to suggest to create a profile that you can do all business practices on, such as branding yourself and connecting with new people. This is what we call the second account, okay? The second account is the business profile, okay? So it's the same thing as a regular profile. You just basically use a, second email address, create the profile, and it's all about your personal brand. This is what we talked about all these weeks. We've been talking about personal branding, right? So personal branding and the business services and products that you offer in your niche, plus the content that you build your audience with, that's what's going to go on that account. How you engage with your audience, that's going to go on your account. And then you're going to be able to sell to your audience, okay? Remember we talked about this, Rich? Build, engage, sell, BES, right?
Yes.
Right. So with your business profile, your second account, this is what you'll be able to do these types of activities. You can't sell to your audience in your personal profile because then your friends and family are gonna be like, well, why are you doing that? That's what's gonna end up happening. Yeah. And you know what? I'd rather scrap all that mess. You know what? I'll let them know when, my friends and family want to be connected, or if I'm going to the next, family, cookout. Reunion or cookout. I'll keep that stuff separate. But your business profile is where all this activity is supposed to be on. Okay. Now, let's talk about the audit, okay? It's time to audit your profile. We are already embarking in, I think it's the second quarter, right, of our business, right? Second quarter, pretty much. in 2018, it's time to audit your profile. I don't know about you, but we're going to dive right into this step by step. Okay. So pay close attention, take notes if you need to, or screenshots. Okay. So it's time to audit your Facebook business profile. Number one, always think before you post on your timeline, especially in the business profile. You can include a visible image with your post that is of value, and you can use text as an option. So now Facebook's timeline, options, they tell you if you want to just do text, you have the choice. You don't have to use images if you don't want to, okay? But remember, images are a lot more beneficial than just text. Just keep that in mind, okay? But you do have that as an option. Number two, you're going to update your About You section. This is so important, okay? I want you to think about your bio. Do you even have one? When was the last time you wrote an update about your About Me section in your Facebook business profile? If you don't remember, then it's time to get cracking. Okay, you should be back there like yesterday, and you should be updating, your stuff, your credibility, things that you've done, and awards you've won or status updates, those kinds of things should be in your bio. And if you don't have a bio, what the hell's taking you so long? You should have had that done like yesterday. So if you don't have a bio, get cracking. If you have a bio, but it's outdated, go and update it. That is very, very important. Number three, update or change your profile timeline cover photo, okay? Take down the funky and weird mugshots that you got up there right now that are non-human pictures. They are not professional. No one cares. No one cares about your dog, your cat. They don't care about your baby photos. They don't care about that stuff. They don't even care about the fancy fake cars that you wish you had. They don't want that. They want real human pictures. Remember, it is a business profile, so you need to treat it like a business profile. Not only that, but once you make the change and you update your profile and your timeline cover photo, Facebook will make a ping announcement and it will increase your engagement. That means all of your friends that are following you and unfollowing you, they're going to see it, okay? So you've got people that are following you that are not friends and connected with you yet or haven't added you as a friend. And then you have the ones that did accept your friend request and are just literally going to get an update that you created a new profile and a new timeline cover photo. So keep this in mind. When you do this, you want to make sure it's fresh, it's bright, it's clean, it's neat, and it doesn't look funky, okay? Number four, audit your posts. If you are posting too much of the same content, talking about the same boring old topics, using apps and games, okay? Sorry, Farmville lovers, but that's not the profile that you want to be putting Farmville on and watering your plants and stuff and feeding your animals. You want to do that on your regular profile, which is your personal profile. Oh, and another thing, your Join Me links, yeah, they got to go too. You know why? Because I'll tell you, since the new update, if you're posting the same content, if you're posting any clickbait headlines, apps or games or any links, you're literally killing your engagement rate and organic reach. I'm going to repeat that. If you're putting this junk on your profile, especially in your business profile that you're now going to be using, you're killing your engagement rate, okay? Think about the posts that you have up there right now. Do they have any likes? Think about the ratio. You have how many friends? And then when you put those posts up there, how many likes out of those friends do they like your posts? Kind of like a messed up situation, right? You got all these friends, but you're posting stuff and nobody's liking it. That's killing your engagement and nobody's seeing your post because now with the new changes with Facebook, they're pushing your content way down on the bottom of the news feed. That means none of the people that are following you are seeing it. And that's Facebook. Facebook will not let your friends see your stuff. So you may think when you post that it's like guaranteed that somebody's seeing it until it starts getting some likes and some comments and engagement. That's the only time they'll be able to see it in the newsfeed. So keep that in mind. Audit your posts, okay? Number 6, audit your privacy settings. This is critical, okay? Most people, when they post stuff, it usually goes out publicly. But let's break this down for a bit. You got public type posts that you allow the public to see. That means everyone can see your events, including all Facebook users outside your network and those who are subscribed to your public updates. They can see all that even if they're not your friends yet. Okay. That means when they go to your profile, if their intention is to add you as a friend, they can see your most recent posts. All right. And they'll see it because you made it public. So that's okay. Then you have friends only, right? Friends only, the people you connected with on your business profile. So only Facebook friends can see your events, your posts, any updates, pictures, things like that. If you allowed your friends to see it, the public can't see it, but only your friends can. Then you have a custom option, okay? The custom option, you get to choose which group of friends, if you created a group of friends or maybe certain individuals that you want to see your content. Okay, that's how they'll be able to see it. So you need to audit your privacy settings and know exactly who can see what. Number 7. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if you guys haven't heard, Facebook put out a sponsored post, and I saw it yesterday. I don't know if you guys been seeing or paying attention to the newsfeed, but it's like every day now. I'm starting to see it. They paid for their own sponsored post. I don't understand that. I think it was free, right?
Well, for them it's free. For them
it's free, right? It was a sponsored post that literally was on the newsfeed, and it said, "Fake account profile, look out. We are shutting you down." In your business profile, if you are single or not, it is best to leave it for your eyes only, not for the public, or leave it blank. There's an option on your settings, right? And what it does is it gives these weird stalkers, okay, that stalk you, that want to date you, marry you, or make you a mail order bride. They're on a lookout, on a prowl for singles, okay? They don't care. If you're single and you put that for the public, that's like a green light for them to go, let me go bother so-and-so and see if, I can get a date out of them or, get a rise out of them or whatever, right? So the fake profiles, they're going to have their doomsday, okay? It's coming. All fake profiles will be shut down. All fake profiles will be reported. Anything that is like limited profile with limited information, such as no bio, okay? No activity in the past couple of months, even if it is recent activity, but it's like models and fake people, ghost pictures, no real pics with real friends, right? You just see like all bunch of guys or all bunch of girls and they're all good looking than you. Guess what? That's a fake profile. Weird or sleazy type photos, right? Nudity, profanity, things like that. Those accounts are getting shut down right now. So if you want to prevent weird stalkers, okay, just be on the lookout for, profiles like this, but also don't give them the go ahead when you actually are in your business profile and putting that you're single or married or anything like that, because if you put that stuff in there, it's just going to give those guys a green light to go mess with you. Okay. So I found out about this in an article I read, and I was like, I had to talk about this today in the audit. So if you guys have been getting those weirdos that's been asking you for marriage or a date, go check your profile and audit it and make sure to leave it blank, but only on the business profile account. Okay. Your regular personal profile, you can do what you want. But if you're using it for networking, you don't even need to fill that part out. Just leave it blank. Okay. Is this good or what? You guys getting value from this? Let me know, okay? Here we go. Number 8, reorganize your contacts. These are your contacts, your friends, right? Under your business profile, right? You need to start cleaning up your news feed. If you're seeing too many posts that is of no value or interesting, by unfriending the douchebags, ghosts, and fake friends, start clicking the unfollow option and start segmenting your friends into different lists. Like, for example, Rich and I, we share the same account because we use it for networking purposes. But anytime that we talk to actual network marketing professionals from different companies, we create a list for just that company, just so that we know who we're talking to, right? Yeah. Also, there's another way to do it. If you're in different Facebook groups that are of value, let's say you're in a mom's group, or you're in a business networking group, or small business group, or Toastmasters, you can take those contacts and segment them into lists, okay? And that's a great way that you could reorganize your contacts and friends. Number 9, audit all photos, okay? Delete anything that is not relevant to your niche, specific, or business. Delete any bad photos of yourself. You know what they are. They should not be on your profile for business use. If they're blurry, if they're unrecognizable, if they're tagged photos that you've been in, like other friends of yours have tagged you, you got to set your settings and your privacy settings right so that people are not tagging you excessively, because that's killing your engagement. You can easily untag yourself and set your settings on your timeline to not allow people to tag you, or you can hide it from your timeline timeline. Okay? And here's a bonus audit you didn't know about. I want to throw this bonus audit in here. Remember that if you do any Facebook Lives from now on, any videos you create and upload, if it has copyright music playing in the background, you could be in your car listening to, I don't know, James Brown. Guess what? It's going to be muted for 26 seconds from your viewers. Believe it or not, I was actually in my car, and all I was doing a Facebook Live. We were actually testing the Camaro, and we were playing some Spanish music, and they said due to the copyright, Facebook now is muting your video for 26 seconds. After 26 seconds, you can see what the rest of the video is. So I'm glad I didn't speak my message yet until 26 seconds later, because the part of my message was actually deleted. Like it was muted. Nobody can hear it. So keep this in mind too. If you didn't know, Facebook is starting to act like YouTube now in a way where they literally don't want you to use copyright music. If you have no rights to the music, don't play it on the radio. Don't have it going on. Shut it off, because they are going to mute you for 26 seconds. Okay. So if you didn't know that, you know it now. And that concludes the audit. Okay. So let's go for Q&A.
Awesome. Cool. All right. Let me get out of here, guys. And we're back into our video. And we're back. All right, guys. Let me go over to the Facebook and see right now. How was that, guys? That was incredible. Incredible information.
We're going to put 10 minutes on the clock.
Hey, Jorge Delegado, welcome, buddy.
And there it is, 10 minutes on the clock. Go ahead and ask me any questions about the business profile audit that you actually would like to know. And I'll go ahead and answer them for you. Very valuable. I'm glad. Yes.
Hey, Chrissy, welcome. Ron Melinda, welcome. All right.
Diane Robinson says, there goes HQ solo ads. Yeah, they're going too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And you know what, guys, when you see something like that, as a Facebook profile user for so many years, like I've been using Facebook since MySpace, and that's how old my account is for my personal profile. And anytime I see them girls or any of those fake profile accounts, like I report them. I don't care. I do not want this stuff, this garbage. I don't want it flooding the internet.
And a lot more people are doing that too.
And a lot more people. Yeah. And so I encourage you, I implore you that if you're being a victim of this, even if people are saying, hey, did you know Mark Zuckerberg is giving away $500,000 to those who share this to 10, 25 women, friends, whatever. Bullshit. It's not good. That stuff is a fake profile. All you got is a bunch of scammers literally trying to victimize you. They're just trying to take advantage of you, wasting your time, And to be quite honest, I even had to have told my students, my own students who fall for this bullshit. They literally, they send me these hearts, and they say, they want to support this particular charitable act and things like that. And I'm all about charity. Don't get me wrong. But when you're sending me, a message that says I need to send this to 10 friends and 10 women I love and this, you're fucking wasting my time, man. Do something that's more rewarding and valuable than waste my time. I don't have time to be sharing and bothering 10, 20 people. What if I don't know 10 women? Then what are you going to do? I'll send it to 10 guys? Come on, this stuff is ridiculous. You don't need to do that. That takes up your time, especially if you're doing it on your business profile. Tell them to do that stuff on their personal profile. Mm-hmm. Don't do that on the business profile.
Yep.
There we go. Ida says the business profile's name has to be my personal name. Good question. So I've been able to differentiate the differences between the personal and the business. The business can be your name. Yes, it has to be your name. It can't be anything else. If it's a trade name, it has to be done on the Facebook fan page. That's where you can put your trade name at. But when it comes to the business profile, since it's already a regular profile, you just got to put like your middle initial, or you can put like your name, spelled a different way. You can use an alias name, You know, like me and Rich, when we first started, we used Ace Rich. We didn't put the and in because there was no way to put symbols. Facebook let you use symbols before, but now they changed that too. So now it's just Ace Rich. That's now when they talk to us, they think they're talking to, who are they talking to? Me or Rich? Really, most 90% are talking to me. So yeah, you can put, you know, Ida, you know, Driganowski, or you can use your, you know, your maiden name, or you put Ida and misspell it, change your name differently. But try to use your name and just differentiate between the two, personal and business. So like, for example, one of my students is Estenia, right? Estenia. She's really known as Tina. So she can have her personal profile as Estenia, but her business profile could be Tina Brewer. See? You can do that too. So you can use your nickname. But it has to be human. It can't be, you know, made up. My question is this, Diane Robin. We get between lately 20 to 100 likes and comments on our timeline posts and fan page. Okay. Is that too little? I mean, how many likes do you need for Facebook to give you bad edge rank? I think it's called. Yeah, bad edge rank. So basically, if you're getting like 20 to 100 likes on your posts, you're getting lots of comments, and they're from your friends that are on your Facebook, then it's fine. There's engagement happening. That's good. But if you put a post out there and there's like 2 likes and you have like nearly 1,000 friends, something is wrong. They don't like your post. That's the thing. So you got to start thinking, like I said, think twice before you post. Think about stuff of value that is going to hit, you know, your following. It's going to really solve their problem, deal with their pains and challenges. You got to post content that is of value, that's going to address your prospects' concerns and challenges. Otherwise, you're just posting stuff that you think you like, but they don't. Remember, you're serving the marketplace. In your business profile, you're serving the marketplace. Don't just put stuff up there and you think that because you like it, other people are going to like it. You got to study your market. You got to study them. If you see that you get like 100 likes on one post, but the other post got 5, find out what was great about that post that got all that engagement, and then rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. That's how you do it. Okay, yabba dabba do. I think we are good. Nice. We got some Flintstone fans there, huh? Oh, yeah. Awesome. Let's see. Teresa Morrison says, I set up my business profile as Teresa M. And when I tried to change it to Teresa Morrison Coaching, Facebook said no, it would be deceptive. It would be. You can't put the word coaching in there. It has to be a name. Yeah. Remember, like I said before, it is a regular profile. You're using an alternate email address to just open the account, but it's still coded to you. Not only that, but Facebook has allowed you to even use the switcher. There's an icon at the very top near your notifications and your messenger button that tells you that you could switch your account and you can go back and forth. As long as you tell them that it's your account, you're fine. You have to switch between the two. I switch between all 3 of ours, between Rich's, mine, and I have a personal. So I'm like, you know. Yeah, I have another one too. Yeah, you have another one. So it's like almost 3-4 accounts, you know. So we're switching all the time. I got all business accounts. I don't have any personal. And they'll let you do it because they know people are creating multiple accounts. It's just they don't want to use personal and business and mingle them together. But never put like, you know, your name and coaching. You could do that on your fan page. Yeah, I don't really have any personal accounts. I mean, I have one personal, but people weren't really into it. You just deleted them. I'm all business now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know, I had an interview yesterday with one of my top earners, and you know, she was amazing. And she even said, like, my goal is to get my account to 5,000 friends for my business profile and create another one and max that out to 5,000 friends and so on and so on. Start growing the numbers, Start growing your numbers, because that's how you're going to able to reach out to the masses and build your audience up. You can't build your audience with 5,001 account. You got to, you know, grow it, but you also got to engage, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's always about sifting and sorting, and then you find out, like, who could you let go as far as your friends after a while, and then from there you could add new friends to replenish what you deleted. Teresa, she said they have put at Teresa Morrison Coaching under my pick, so that will do the job. I would go in and change that, because I mean, you're not a coach. got to be real with yourself. You're not a coach. Okay. So you can't go out and say that you're a coach if you never coached anybody, if you haven't created results for another person, if you don't have a portfolio credibility or bio background or awards that you've won. You know what I'm saying? You can't lie out there and say you're a coach, because that's deceptive. You're going to tell people that you're a coach and you're really not a coach. You know, it's like those Beachbody MLM people.
Well, that's what they meant
do the
too.
same thing. Beachbody, you know, I like the product and everything, but also everybody's known as a coach now all of a sudden. Until you actually create some results for somebody and you've trained them and you took the patience, the time, and the energy to put into somebody and take them from zero.
Calm down, girl.
From zero to something.
That's when she gets all heated.
Yeah, you know, it's like, don't call yourself a coach if you're not a credible coach. Stop lying, being deceptive, you know? And Teresa, I'm not picking on you or anything. I'm just educating.
It's not just you, Teresa. It's
a lot
really,
of people are misled on the coaching type.
You know, hey, I'm going to really just raise my hand here, because
Mm-hmm.
I was guilty in the beginning.
Yeah.
I pretended to be someone that I wasn't, because I thought in the beginning when I first started and back in 2008, I had to be like somebody else. So I had to portray and I had to fake it, because we always thought to fake it till you make it.
Right.
And that's not the real. That's not the way it goes. You got to be real. You got to be yourself. You got to grow your credibility. That's right. The way it works.
Absolutely. So I would go back. I would audit your account very, very carefully. I would remove the coaching title away from your name and just leave it as Teresa Morrison or Teresa M. Morrison. Even if you want to put Teresa M after your A of your name as a capital letter, it's fine, as long as it changes it up, you know, so that is just your name. Yeah, just keep it real. That's all I'm saying. Just keep it real.
What it's all about,
guys. Too many people doing that, you know, too many people doing that, and they're not helping you guys. You guys are marketers, but you're not being taught how to really audit your own profile, you know?
This is true.
That's why I wanted to talk about this today. Any other questions? We got 1 more minute. Good questions, guys. Audit your account. Oh, and another thing is, when you really want to really go into your profile, when I said you need to audit your photos, go through those last 10, 20 posts and start really looking at those posts. If any of them have URLs under them, you're going to have to take out the URLs. You can leave your post as it is, but take out the URLs, because what's happening is that's killing your engagement. Have you noticed lately how Ace and Rich is not putting links anymore? We audit our profile really, really thorough, that we're no longer posting links to our capture pages. We're no longer posting links to our videos. We're now uploading videos, just like how Facebook wants us to do. That's the rules. You need to follow their policy. They want you to put organic stuff so that there's human interaction. That's what they even said at the newsfeed meeting that they talked about with the Facebook changes and, you know, how they were cracking down on stuff. You know, you need to make sure that you're uploading your own videos, okay, and that you're literally taking out the links. Take out the links. Don't put them on there. Teresa says, okay, I will work on it. Yeah, absolutely. Warner, hey, from Thailand. How to make sure that no others can post their shit on my profile. When I first had my page and posted it, next day I had more than 300 posts on it, so I closed it again. Okay, here's the thing, Warner. You need to check your privacy and posting settings. Look in the settings wheel, go in there and find out how you're setting it up. If you're allowing your friends to post on your wall and you're okay with it, that's fine. But if you're complaining about it, then you should just uncheck that. Because what happens is every single person that tags you, that is following you, is posting on your wall. And if you don't want that, you want to come it down to a minimum, you can control it by hiding it from your timeline or approving it before it actually gets posted on your timeline. So you control your wall. Don't let other people control your wall. I can't stand it when it happens, but you know, like, I care about my community. I want to make sure my community is clean, right? That's what Facebook's trying to do. But when you go to your privacy settings, you start allowing your friends and following to tag you in every single thing.
Oh God, that's a problem.
It's like literal spam all over your wall. And that kills your engagement, because guess what? When you post something, it's not going to get seen because somebody was allowed to post something and it pushed it down, and now they can't see it on your wall. So you need to not allow that, hide it from your timeline, or take the time to read it and approve it, yes or no. But you don't have to approve every single post on your timeline. It should be just you posting on your timeline and a few people that you allow.
Hey, Mandy. Hey, Tim. Hey, Scott. Welcome to the live.
So instead of hold on, Rich, you went too fast. Hold on a second. So instead of a link, you upload a video or something else. Yeah, instead of a link, you post pictures, quotes, comments, things of value, right?
Content.
Yeah. Nostalgic things, right? Things that make people think, right? You got to find out first, post a couple of things for 10 days and then find out what your market is liking and not liking. If you start finding some of the posts are not getting likes, that right there is enough data that you're collecting. That will tell you what your audience is looking for, and just give them more of what they want. Don't give them what they what you think they need. Okay. Mandy, hi. I redid my profile a few months ago based on what Max said. Yeah, Max said some things, but this audit is more up to date and current than Max. Go through the replay. If you haven't seen it, watch it again. You want to make sure all your nuts and bolts are taken care of, because Facebook did another change and we have to keep up with this. Tina says, what is your wall? That is just the nickname for the timeline. Your wall is basically what's on your mind. So when you look on your Facebook and it says what's on your mind, that's your wall. Okay? Awesome. All right, so we're out of time. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Facebook audit. All right, guys. So take the time, take this information, run with it, go onto your profile, start working on cleaning things up. If you have to schedule a time to do this, I know it could be time consuming, especially if you had your account, but I'm not talking about doing 100 post deactivation audit. Okay. I'm talking about 10 posts, minimum 10 posts. Look at your last 10 posts. Do you have garbage on your business profile, that new account that you just created? If you do, you need to start branding yourself and putting value up there. If you don't, then you need to be trained on online marketing and you need to learn how to brand yourself. That's how it comes. And if you need to do that, you need to see us.
So guys, make sure if you're watching this on YouTube, comment, like, and subscribe, and also hit that bell, which is our notification bell, to get the latest updates and training that we provide for you, just to keep you up to date on what's going on with social media, you know, with generating leads, marketing in general, to help you build your business on the internet. Okay.
All right. With that being said, my name is Anastasia Hollers, better known as Coach Ace.
And I'm Rich Guzman, guys. We'll see you in a new live very soon. Take care.
Bye.
Bye now.